Women often underestimate how observant men can be. While it may seem that men only notice obvious things like physical beauty or appearance, the truth is much more subtle. Men pay attention to details that women often overlook about themselves. These observations are not always spoken out loud, but they leave impressions that deeply affect how a man feels. Sometimes, what a man notices has nothing to do with makeup, fashion, or perfection, and everything to do with authenticity, energy, and presence. Today, let us dive into 7 things women often have no idea men notice about them, and why those details make such a powerful difference in attraction and connection. The first thing men notice is how a woman carries herself. It is not just about her physical appearance, but her posture, the way she walks into a room, how she sits, or how she moves when she is unaware of being watched. Confidence is one of the most magnetic qualities, and it shows not through words, but through body language. A woman who holds herself with poise and presence sends a message without speaking. She values herself. Men are drawn to this because it signals strength and self-assurance. Even if she doubts herself inside, the way she carries herself tells him whether she sees herself as worthy or not. That silent message matters more than she realizes. The second thing men notice is her voice and tone. Many women are unaware of how powerful their voice can be. Men pay attention to how she speaks, whether it is calm, warm, playful, or harsh. The tone of voice can completely change the way words are received. A soft, genuine laugh, a gentle tone during conversations, or even the passion in her voice when she talks about something she loves, these things linger in a man's memory. Long after he forgets the exact words, he remembers how her voice made him feel. This is why men often describe being captivated by a woman's laugh or feeling calmed by the way she speaks. It is not about perfection, it is about the emotional energy her voice carries. The third thing men notice is the way she treats others. Beyond how she interacts with him, men watch how a woman treats waiters, strangers, friends, and even animals. Acts of kindness, patience, and respect are incredibly telling. A woman may not realize it, but when she shows genuine warmth to people around her, a man takes note. It reveals her character in ways makeup or style never could. Conversely, a dismissive attitude or unkindness does not go unnoticed either. What men remember is not just how she treats them, but how she treats the world, and that picture becomes part of how he sees her overall. The fourth thing men notice is her energy when she is not trying. Many women put effort into how they look when they go out, but men often notice the small moments when she is unguarded. The way she looks in casual clothes, the glow on her face when she laughs at something unexpected, the way she focuses when she is working on something she loves. These glimpses of authenticity stay with him. Men are attracted to the real, unscripted version of a woman more than the polished version she works hard to present. It is in those unplanned moments that he feels he sees her true self, and that true self is often unforgettable. The fifth thing men notice is how much she values herself. Men are intuitive about whether a woman respects her own boundaries, her time, and her worth. He may notice if she accepts treatment that is below what she deserves, or if she stands firm in protecting her dignity. This awareness shapes how he approaches her. A woman who knows her worth makes a man step up. A woman who doubts her worth may unknowingly invite behavior that reflects that. Many women do not realize how clearly men pick up on this. When a woman values herself, it shows in her choices, and men notice even when she thinks they do not. The sixth thing men notice is her sense of humor. It is not just whether she laughs at his jokes, but how she brings humor into daily life. Men notice when a woman can laugh at herself, when she can find lightness in ordinary moments, when her eyes sparkle with amusement at something small. A sense of humor is magnetic because it makes time spent together enjoyable and memorable. Men may not articulate it, but they are drawn to women who make them feel good simply by sharing laughter. That spark of joy creates bonds that outlast surface-level attraction. The seventh and final thing men notice is her presence. This is the hardest to describe but the most powerful. Presence is the energy she brings into a room. It is the calm she carries, the warmth she radiates, the way her attention makes him feel seen. Some women have a presence that makes people lean in closer, that draws attention without demanding it. Men notice when a woman has this aura, even if she is not speaking or doing anything outwardly special. Presence is not about looks. It is about being fully alive in the moment. And when a man feels that presence, he finds himself thinking about her long after she is gone. Together, these 7 things, her posture, her voice, her kindness, her unguarded moments, her self-worth, her humor, and her presence, are what men notice most, even when women have no idea. They may never say it out loud. They may not even consciously realize it themselves. But these details shape their attraction, their admiration, and their longing. Women often believe that men only see the obvious: physical beauty, clothing, or surface traits. But the truth is that men are watching far more closely. They notice the essence of who you are, the details you think no one sees. And it is often those very details that leave the deepest mark. So if you want to understand what makes men remember you, what makes them miss you, and what makes them cherish you, look not at the things you think you must perfect, but at the things that come naturally: how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you treat others, how you laugh, how you live authentically. These are the things that stay in his mind. In the end, men notice more than women think. And the most unforgettable women are not those who tried hardest to impress, but those who lived fully as themselves. That is what captures attention, and that is what lasts in memory.